Other boys and girls, we're going to multiply 4,932 times 6 using the standard algorithm. So when I use the standard algorithm, the first thing that I do is I write my problem vertically. Now, the next thing I want to do is I want to make sure that I start in my ones place, and I am going to multiply 6 by each number on the top, or each digit on the top. So I have 6 times 2. So 6 times 2 is 12. I am going to put my 2 here, and I'm going to regroup my 1 over to the tens place. Now I need to do my 6 times 3. 6 times 3 is 18, but I have this 1 that I regrouped from my ones place. So 6 times 3 is 18, plus 1 is 19. I'm going to regroup that 1 over into my hundreds. Now I have 6 times 9. 6 times 9 is 54. 54 plus the 1 I regrouped is 55. I'm going to put my 5 and regroup the other 5, because again, 6 times 9 was 54, plus the 1 I regrouped gave me 55. 55. The last number that I need to multiply is my 6 times the 4. 6 times 4 is 24. Remember that I regrouped this 5. So 6 times 4 is 24, plus 5 is 29. So our product is 29,592. I'm going to show you one more example of the standard algorithm. This time we are going to multiply 3,412 times 5. I'm going to start in my ones place. Now, I'm multiplying this 5 by every place value. I'm going to start with my ones. 5 times 2 is 10. So you can see that I multiplied 5 times 2, which was 10. I had to regroup this 1. Now I'm multiplying 5 times 1. This is in the tens place, so it makes sense that we would be in the tens place here, because this value is going to be worth tens. So 5 times 1 is 6, but we regroup this 1 from our 5 times 2 was 10, so we regroup that 1. So 5 times 1 is 5, plus 1 more is 6. And that makes sense because 5 times 10 is 50, plus 1 more 10 would be 60. So that makes sense as to why that works. This time we're going to multiply 5 times 4, or 5 times 400, because it is in the hundreds place. 5 times 4 is 20. Now, that means I'm going to put a 0 in my hundreds place, and I'm going to regroup that 2 to the thousands place. And that makes sense because 5 times 400 equals 20, 10 times greater, 10 times greater. So I would have a 0 in the hundreds place, and I would regroup this 2 to the thousands place, which is why I regrouped that 2 to the thousands place. The last number that I'm going to multiply is going to be the 5 times 3, or 5 times 3,000. 5 times 3 is 15. 15 plus the 2 thousands that I regrouped. So 15, 16, 17. Which makes sense because I have 17 thousands, and I was multiplying in the thousands place. So 5 times 3,000 is 15. thousand plus the 2,000s I regrouped is 17,000, which makes sense that this is 17,000. So here you have the standard algorithm. If you need more help, please watch another video.